here's how I edit viral TikToks in like 3 minutes. So first things first, I take my original clip that I'm trying to edit and I put it into Sony Vegas. I edit from there first. For example, the clip is fully designed in Sony Vegas itself separately for TikTok. Subtitles are in the middle of the screen. I'll make sure it's ready to go for a vertical video. So after I edit the video in Sony Vegas, I bring it to Davinci Resolve. Now this is a free editing software. In my opinion, it's the best free editing software out there. And I'll leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to go download it. It's, in my opinion, again, the best one that's free out there. All I do is I slide the video into this stuff. So make sure you're on the edit tab as well. So take your clip, put it into the media pool. Don't change the frame rate. I mean, I'm not really sure like why people would want to do this, because you can do it regardless either way, and that's what we're gonna do in a second here. After the video is in Davinci Resolve in the media pool, right click the blank space in that area and go to timelines. Create new timeline, and the timeline name doesn't really matter. Like the timeline name does not matter at all really. So I just kind of leave it, or just go like this, done. I go to use project settings, I click that off, and I go to format. Now all we're trying to do is make sure the video is in vertical format. So you want to swap the 1080p with 1920p. Now after you do that, make the frame rate 60 FPS. You can make it 30 if you want to. If it works for you, go for that. 60 FPS is just way smoother if you stream with 60 FPS or record with 60 FPS like I do, you know, because I'm a freaking beast, I do it. I mean, 30 FPS is fine too. Click create, and then you get this. You get a blank space, right? Slide your video into the editing area, and you'll get this. Boom, you see? Click on your actual video in Davinci Resolve, like on the editing thing, and hold left alt. Slide the video up, boom, that's one. And then do it again to get the third one, boom. And now you got 3 separate video screens here. And it's all the same thing. You got 3 separate, right? To edit the face cam, what I do is I go on the top video first. We click this little arrow by the square here, and we go to crop. Now you can zoom in and make it easier for yourself to get the camera cut out. What I do though usually is I don't zoom in at all, and I just go like this. I edit it down, and then I just go to transform, bring this little big arrow thing, and I bring it to on top of the camera, and then I make it bigger like that. Again, you can zoom in and do it that. It's probably honestly easier to zoom in, but I've been doing it this way for so long that I'm used to it. So whatever works for you. Again, if you guys have questions, let me know in the comments, because I'm an expert at this stuff. I'm a little bit of an expert, even though we're not that big yet. But hey, we're getting there, dude. See the camera? It's nicely cut out. Now make it the size you want to. Do whatever size you want. I make it like usually around like this size, nothing too big. And then I put it to the top of the screen, so it's on the top of the screen. You can put it here if you want to, but I put it up here, which is better. Bro, my PC fan is so loud. Now, I click the second video, and we make the video itself, or the gameplay itself, zoomed in. I aim to cut out the camera fully, like, the camera seats fully cut out. And in that way, too, I can kind of see where my subtitles are going to be and where the middle of the screen is when I'm editing on Sony Vegas. Now, if the camera's overlapping, that's totally fine. Now, to get the blurry background on the top and the bottom of the screen, all you got to do is zoom in the third or the first video that you slid from to get these two, and just make it bigger. Make it bigger, make it, the full screen in a way. And then, you can make it whatever you want. And then get the Gaussian blur. Slide it on top of the screen you just zoomed in fully to get the background. And then once you do that, go to the top right and go to effects. Now make it 720 or .720. What I do now recently is I'll actually make this video slide down a little bit, just a teeny bit. I'll move it down a little bit, and I'll make the camera a little bit bigger. Like in some videos, I want the camera to be focused on more, so I'll make the camera bigger, and therefore I'll make the video down more, or I'll just make the camera bigger and overlap. Either way, whatever works for your video style in a certain clip. Bro, my brother is playing music, and I can hear it. This is crazy. I'm trying to make a video for my freaking subscribers. Go to deliver, or go to the little rocket ship down there, and then go to the render. Format, make sure the format is in an MP4H. You don't have to make it an MP4H. You can do whatever you want, whatever works for your PC or whatever you're going to try to edit. You can go into it if you want to and change some things, but I don't touch it. Add to render queue and then render the video. And then when it's done, we'll take a look at it and we'll see if it actually, if I'm actually good at my video stuff here. Okay, so once it's done editing, after it's done, it's in the spot you saved it to, and you open it, and there you go. Boom. It is fully ready to go. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.